Yeah, we just finished doing our podcast interview, Moon, and we discussed various things with the upcoming awards. We have the Critters and the Nebulas. And I just wanted to make sure that people understood now's the time to get your votes in. So I know that Riders of the Future, Volume 36, has been nominated. The Riders of the Future Forum has been nominated. Your recent short story,
Music Man, yep.
Music Man, was nominated for Best Science Fiction. And we also have had one of our Rise of the Future 36 winners. Was that Leah Ning?
Yes, Leah Ning.
Nominated as well for Best Science Fiction or Fantasy. Okay.
Yes, science fiction fantasy short story.
So
And
what should we tell people?
David Farland also for best book editor. So
Oh, good. For
'cause
Rise
he
of the
edits
Future
the
Volume
anthology
36.
every year.
Yeah.
He's edited some of the biggest names in the industry, their books. So
Yeah.
he's definitely should be nominated for an award there. So anyway, they're all listed.
Good. So what does a person have to do to take advantage of this and take their next step?
All right. Well, key thing in all awards is you want to let people know that you published something in 2020 so that they are aware that you're up for nominations. So listing something on your website saying, here's my awards list for the year, if you care to read it. And then asking people to read your story. They've got to have read it, and then they've got to believe it's the best for the year. So it takes several steps. And you don't pressure people like vote for me, but you say, hey, I hope you know I wrote this story. If you loved it, look forward to, here's a place where you can weigh in and let people know. And always it should be what you thought was best for the year. That's what it's about. It's not about getting your friends to all pool votes in one category so you can launch forward, but actually about what you feel in the industry was the best for the year. And so I like thinking of the anthology, lay Writers of the Future anthology down against other anthologies, and they're all beautiful. But the things that you guys do with your anthology, you promote 12 new writers every year at least. You got 12 aspiring artists getting, sometimes for the first time, to work with a professional art instructor to show them how they can actually sell to professional magazines and books. And then you look, all of the writers get professional, beautiful illustrations for their story. I mean, you don't get that for years in the industry, if you get it at all, until you sell a novel to a major publisher, and then they commission something. So to get that just starting out as a writer, nobody does that. So that's why I really feel it's worthy, and it should be not only nominated on, but if people like it and appreciate it, they know what they can do. So
Where do they go for that?
it's critters.org. It's called Critters Predpol, Predpol or something like that. But yeah, it's the Critters Readers' Choice Awards. If you just Google it, Critters Readers' Choice Awards 2020, and you'll see just a massive amount of categories. So you have to kind of go through it. You enter. There's a list of names. If those people aren't your favorite, put your favorite in, and then it'll ask for comments. If you wanted to make a comment, you can, and then it'll send you an email verification, so somebody isn't just telling all kinds of fake accounts to vote in for them. So you actually get an email invitation to verify your vote, and you have to click on that, and then your vote is logged in. So anyway, so each year tallies are done, and the nice thing about Readers' Choice Awards is that they are by the readers, who actually are listing what's their favorite in those various categories. I should mention Music Man, I know, is also in the Readers Nebula reading list for SFWA, and I know it's also been nominated for the preliminary ballot. I know because somebody wrote to me and said some really nice things about the story, so that's how I know about it. So the Nebulas are there. And then finally, Hugos, they have no reading lists. It's just by the masses of people that go to Worldcon and have a membership from this year. I think there's I forget how the qualifying period goes, but they all talk to one another. So there's also the Hugo Awards as well. And if you're writing horror, then you've got the HWA with the Stoker Award. So plenty of different places that you can support your favorite in the industry, and it really helps people to notice what they should be reading. Finally, there's a Tangent online reading list. If you get a review by Tangent and they give you a recommended, which Music Man did get one, they put you at the very end of the year, you're going to get on their recommended reading list. And that gives you ideas of what to read for the year. And you have usually the month of January. Critters ends January 14th. So you want to make sure you log in your votes before then. And other awards, I think the Nebulas end in February sometime. So you want to make sure you get your nominations in before they close. So keep an eye on that, and you got time to read. And there's lots of lists that will show you what what's attracted some interest by like Locus or Tangent or other publications. So you can kind of take a look and see what might be one of the best, and go read it and see it for yourself. So
That's great. Well, thank you very much. And I definitely get this around immediately so people know about this.
all right, well, good. Well,
Great.
wish you the best of success.
And to
And
you
you
as well.
guys do great work with what you do. So we certainly appreciate it.
Great. Thank you very much, Moon.
Take care. Bye, Jen.